guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and welcome to September in Benidorm. Today we're going to be having a wander around different parts of the resort and seeing how the start of September is going in Benidorm. We've had a really stormy start to the month. On Wednesday, the storms that have been threatening for quite a few days finally hit. And wow, it was intense. The rain came down and it did not stop. We got around 30 litres per metre squared in around an hour, so I read in one of the papers. It didn't half come down. It was much needed. We have been desperate for rain in this area. The reservoirs that serve Benidorm are scarily empty at the moment. But unfortunately, when the rain comes down so rapidly, a lot of it gets wasted. It just gets washed away and ends up in the sea. Doesn't look too pretty down there, does it? The weather this week is pretty similar to how it was at the start of September last year. In fact, we did a video just saying how dull and dreary the start of September was last year. We used to get these big post-summer storms pretty much every year, but they did seem to come a little bit later in the year, at any point between September and October really. But I think the seasons are changing and these storms are happening earlier on. The weather this week has been pretty similar to how it was at the start of September last year. In fact, we did a video this time last year stating just how dull and dreary the start of the month was. Most years we do get a big post-summer storm here in Benidorm, but generally they seem to come later on in the year, at any point between September and October really. But I do think the seasons are changing and we're seeing that these storms are happening earlier on. Usually a big storm like that will clear the air and make way for the sunshine to return. It hasn't quite cleared yet though. It's still quite muggy and overcast. Let's see if the sun makes its way out this afternoon as we make our way around Benidorm. Despite the unsettled weather, there's still plenty of people on the beach today, on the sunbeds, just trying to catch those rays as they sneak through the clouds. It's not just the weather that we start to see changing at this point of the year, but the tourism dynamics as well. The British and the Irish will be flooding back this month to fill up the bars. The cafes and restaurants down here on Levante, which were absolutely chock-a-block last week with the Spaniards, with Portuguese and with Italians, are quieting down now, and the bars which rely on the British and Irish drinkers are filling up. August is a crazy busy month for Benidorm. In fact, we finished this August with a hotel occupation of 92.8%. That is unbelievable numbers. We couldn't get many more people here in the hotels if we tried, but they are very different type of tourists than we see at other points of the year. So when you have a look around the British bars, the party bars, they look very quiet, but that is all going to be changing this week. It's also Benidorm Pride this weekend, which is going to provide a big boost of numbers for bars in the old town. But how is the new town and the strip area looking? We'll be having a little look down there shortly. We're already seeing more groups arriving as the kids are heading back to school. The adults are coming out to Benidorm to play. September's a big party month, but the people are not looking very happy today. They're all hoping they're going to get a bit of sunshine. Is it going to break through those clouds today? Let's wait and see. Just before we head into the new town and onto the strip, let's have a little look at Tiki Beach. This is usually the busiest bar on the Levante beachfront, so how is it today? It's much busier here than it has been in recent weeks, but it's not quite there yet. I'm sure when we come back here within the next 2 weeks, when the autumn season is in full swing, this place will be absolutely bouncing again. The sun is just starting to come out, and as it does you can feel the heat intensify. It is still hot, it's high 20s, and those temperatures are set to stay throughout September, and I'm glad the sun is coming out, although we still need more rain. It's not nice for the holiday makers that are here, they come for the sunshine. On to Calle Girona now, the strip road, and this street during August in the daytime is pretty much deserted. 35 degrees in the shade in August is not the best temperatures for all day boozing, plus most of the Brits and Irish that come during that month are families and they're not in the pubs all day long. But we are starting to see that change this month. The bars are filling up with those boozy Brits. Like the Western Saloon and the Hotel California, with big sun terraces, sun traps for those daytime drinking sessions, and these are the first pots of call for a lot of the Brits to get on it. Other end of the strip now, and this is more the kind of daytime drinking end. The sun is well and truly out now, loads of blue sky, much to the delight of all this lot at Andy's bar. Chock-a-block though, yet some are still just kind of ticking over, but we're definitely feeling the buzz of this area start to return as the autumn crowds are on their way. There's also a new bar down this end, $1 Million, which I'm sure is going to be a big hit this autumn. Jumping Jacks next along, always a busy terrace this, especially when the sun comes out, and they're absolutely loving it at the moment. It is red hot now.
You've gone up and you're alright. You started to get up and you're not.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope if you're coming out this month, have a fantastic time. Let us know in the comments if you are on your way, and do say hello if you see us out and about. Make sure you subscribe to the video so you don't miss any of our future videos. Click the beer mug in the corner to subscribe, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.